absolutely amazing play from Reason. It just dominating the leaderboard, and it shows 10 points away from Keswick. He's really going to have a lot of pressure going into these next games to keep that up and to keep playing his game plan and to not let that pressure affect what he wants to do, coming into this game. Again, Artox not letting the games affect him. He's continuing up his early retail row domination with these shots. The peanut butter peak, gonna get that one, and turns out Pop does just not like peanut butter.
Pop just gets smoked right there, and the big thing to notice is Artox. You're talking about people getting affected.
And it will turn the tide back a little bit for him, but again, this side is taking way too long, and that's one of the things in solos with fights is you need to end them quickly, like there. Jerky does finally capitalize onto him.
And now people like Benji Fishy, like Kesix, Thomas HD Flick can all take a spot there at the throne because the king is out of the castle.
And Flat gonna find a player for ZR out in the middle of nowhere, just swimming and chilling out. He's having a vibe.
I mean, I know he's used to being at the Shark in Storm 24/7, but you don't have to swim to it, my friend. You can find it by waiting. All good though. Easy for Richard. I believe we have a replay for Rezon and exactly how he got eliminated, how the first place person got taken out. Here's the fight. Clay, break it down for me.
Yeah, already low HP. Tried to pop another mini. He's in a bad spot. The edit not in his favor. He hits two big tags, but I believe this is Flexi taking him down there. He was solo. You see, effectively was 22 HP. That was just so close in Rezon's favor, but unfortunately falling.
Easy pickings, and I think every single game to start. Here's another one he can possibly get. Dodging a no-scope. Very nice. We're looking to end the fight.
And Savage just picked up another elimination. He's turning up. We talked about how Benji's turning online, Mongol needs to turn online. Savage is turning online this game. This, again, we've seen it in the back half of games. This is game number 3, right? We got a couple more to go after that.
Yeah, but now because of this game, everything is perfectly balanced, as all things should be. He's taken out. So maybe he sees another game where he can just find the courage to step all the way up, get towards another top 5. But for now, he's going to have to relax, see exactly what he can do. Play with the ebb and flow of playing these tournaments, right? Zeke's hitting it home really hard towards these analyst desk segments. It's all about, these players have played 14 games up to this point. This is like their 15th, 16th, plus more games. I can round off all the numbers up to 20, but you know what I mean. Artox can round up this game and take it home. Realish, oh my god, just jumping down. I'm not sure if he heard him or he didn't. That's an easy one charge pump shot to the head. 4, Reason up at first, and Kesix at second is 10 points. Reason at 35, Kesix at 25. You can see with the format on the top right. For placement, you can get 14 points in total. So I believe if Kesix maybe hits top 10, he'll be caught up and ready to go. Maybe top 5. A victory royale would work bounds for him, but eliminations just like this, like Arion's getting 2. If somehow he gets a combination of both, maybe 3 eliminations.
He's actually changing up. He's playing a little bit. Shots come through, doesn't tag, but now going to disengage. Almost getting sniped there yet again. Is actually just going to go ahead and face up, and he says, you know what, I'm a little too aggressive. I need to calm down. I need to sit and relax and just get a lay of the land and see what's going on around, and now has decided to back up and disengage.
Eigel, Marauders in sight. He's going to choose to fight him.
And what he doesn't know is he does now know there's a player. There's snipe coming through, and smart recon. He does not do enough recon of his surroundings and just trying to fight Marauders out in the open. And that's, every action has an equal opposite reaction, right? You don't build around you, you're going to get sniped. And there you go. Now you're back to the lobby waiting for this game to finish out. Trying to run away. And look, the shot's going to come through. Not being found out there. Savage Radix is going to have to fight in zone, but he's got the loadout to do it. He's got floppers. He's got slurpfish. He's just going to pop him up. Crash right into the box. Shots coming on through, and he is hitting him, but it wasn't enough. Rasenmeyer is going to take them down.
Rasenmeyer might be the expert of mid-game fighting because so far there's no chance because we're only at 9 points. But to put it in context, that's just 4 behind Savage. That's 2 games away from getting all the way to first if the pattern continues, and whoever wins the previous game gets taken out in the game that follows. We saw it with Kesix in game 1 to game 2. Remember that Chug Jug is bottomless, And this is one of the most lethal ARs in the game. When it connects, body shots or headshots, doesn't matter.
And you'd want it to be in the hands of Mongrel if you're a fan. He's got an insane control over these ARs. Shots coming through. He's going to take down Kian Ray, who was, you know, there. And I talked about his aim, and it came through. Mongrel said, you know what, Clay, I want to show off a little bit. Now picking up that Elim. Portilla may have been uncontested, but this area is not. Quavado down there as well. May have the caddy launcher there. May be a play that could be made. And he's going to be able to get out. He's going to manage to disengage her now. See what it holds.
I mean, he's playing two different sides of this game. It's Storm Surge that's going to be active very soon. So, actually, it is active right now. So, many players are getting straight into boxes looking for fights. Kha'Zix goes down. So, second place cannot take over first in game 3. Akis, who's at 3 points, not really close to that top spot, gets his game started. But more importantly, now there's so much more room for people like Benji Fishy, who was right behind Kha'Zix, like Thomas HD, to hit more snipes to get towards first. 35 is still the point to beat.
Benji now can churn online. This is a miracle run. This is what he needs. The setup is there. Benji, again, we talked about, has a fast start. Is Kylix unfortunately going to get sniped there? That has been the story of this season. Sniper shot going through. Vevi going to be the one to take him down. That's not what he wanted to do, but, you know, unfortunately, the sniper shot just too much, and he couldn't overcome it. And this is what happens in a solos invitational. You're not there with your duo. You don't have anybody just to help you if you make a small mistake. As Hen is going to get an elimination there with the sniper. Just a quick little shot there, you know, throwing it back to the shot we just saw. Both of them quick hunting rifle shots. Hen was in a very good spot, and now starting to move up again as well. This is really good. He popped off in game number 1, did not have a game number 2. Now, coming into game number 3, he's doing very, very well. We talked about Mr. Savage, and we mentioned it earlier. Mr. Savage's performance in game 3 of the past 3 majors he's played in. 5th, 2 elims. 6th, 3 elims. 8th, 3 elims. So these are the games that Mr. Savage turns around and turns online. It looks like he wasn't able to block a lot of shots off his 73 HP. Is not where you want to be sitting. Now, he does, again, have a sniper, and we mentioned it. He is probably, and I'm comfortable saying, the best sniper in the European region. Every time there's a sniper in that man's hand, he is going to get an elimination. But this time, he's actually going to get eliminated by 7-Tor.
It's over for him. There's no chance. And that's another person in the top 10.
Flick just went down as well. This is looking better and better and better for Benji.
Benji is now the new captain of this lobby. Third place is actually who might be able to take first. 18 points over for Jur. He's also getting close to that second place mark. He's kind of found his way all the way over to the top. So many different players though. Tayson here, Janice actually, was the person who won that solos invitational, but will not be here to actually have a say in the first round of qualifiers in round 3. It'll be his dual partner instead, who will look to cement himself further on in overall solos. We'll see exactly what he does. Regardless, Savage still alive.
Savage still is alive, as well as Mongrel in this game. You do see Frostroki taking down a player there in the feed. His zone going to impact a lot of players. It's actually going to pull towards almost everyone. There's no one really going to be on that far side of zone that they have to rotate through. Lucia here, crash pads, extra mats as well. Does have that launch pad in his inventory. Can easily rotate in here. Big zone coming through. We do have Storm Surge going to be effective as well. 13 players need to fall. Again, the story. Benji has got a free ride into the top spot as long as he's able to get the eliminations, to get the placements. Mongrel's in this game. Marion's in this game. We've seen a lot of players go down already that were near the top. Marizon, Kha'Zix down. Tayson going to pick up an elimination. Loki going to get eliminated there as well. Razumi in this game getting elimination. Nate going down. Lucia's going to find a player on the backside. Shot's going to come through. Flygon going to go down. AR Buffo is going to be on the other side, going down to Hen, who's having a great game. Launchpad will come through and hopefully get that player where they need to go. As crash pads are now going to be used. We do see Benji flying through. Mid-ground is where he operates perfectly and where he is at his best. 73, he's actually got the shockwave launcher. He's got the charge shotgun as well. So picking up a huge elimination. Benji now could run away. We said it. The story is Benji. The story is him. And this is exactly what he needs to do. Find these impact eliminations and find this impact loot. And he's done it. He's gotten the caddy launcher. He's gotten the caddy shotgun there. He's got everything in his inventory. The arsenal is there. The tools, the shockwave, the crash pads are going out. He's not playing for height just yet. He is looking in that mid ground now, looking towards height. Could go for it again. As Benji looking around, continuously just being aware of his entire surrounding. Shots coming through. He gets taken down. Tayson as he gets another elimination. Dropped in a box he doesn't want to be in. Shockwave's going to throw a player off. He's still in that box. He's shockwaving in his own. He'll have it for now. We'll be able to just get out of this engagement, and this is beautiful. We haven't seen Mongrel go down, though, so he's still in this game as well. The old duo partners back facing each other here in this solo competition. Benji, not a lot of builds remaining. He's going to need an impact frag. Marine is going to fall there as well. Again, haven't seen Hen, haven't seen them fall. Shockwave's going to go through. They are going to throw him up into the air. We'll see if he's going to be able to use those and impact them. Not sure exactly if he's going to be able to. We'll see exactly what happens there. Benji now
All right, we'll see exactly what happens. We have Mongrel, Benji both fighting for the top spot. The zone's going all the way up towards the top side of the map. Benji has used so many shockwave launchers up to this point. The weather, the winds are picking up for him. It's him against Slove all the way up top, but Andy's the one landing all the way down below too. He skips the engagement. He gets up top again. His builds are completely out though. Lusha all the way in front. He's just trying to hippity hop and stay up top. He blocks one person down. The beam next to the charge is not possible for it to connect. It's a top 7 scenario now for everyone. Mongrel down below has no HP. Benji just trying to bide his time. Did get a
What's going on, guys? Sorry about that. We had Shy and Clay drop. We're going to cast the end of this game. We got Benji Bishi up on the top, Mongrel down below. The old trio partners going head-to-head. Sundown, are you here with me, brother?
I'm here with you. You can see Benji in the top right-hand corner, Mongrel in the bottom right-hand corner, Link on the low ground, working between the two. The Rise of the Titans, you can see, trying to challenge up, but Benji holding on with just barely a sliver of HP. One Storm Tick will be enough, but he gets turned over, and now it's Mongrel's match to try and take over. He's on the low ground and being pressured from below. 0 builds left, so it's all going to come down to the gun skill. Sees the player dropping down. First 15 shield tag comes through. 33 tag comes up. Mongrel follows it up.
It might be easy to fire off a shockwave launcher, just a shockwave down at your feet, but to do it in that split instant where he falls into the box, gets the one elim, and then other people are jumping on it, that's ridiculous. And that's why he's catching up.